Hi, I'm Corinna Halvorson. I'm a 911 dispatcher for the Vernon County Sheriff's Office, and I'm going to be interviewed today.
Corinna, Sergeant Bruce Olson here. How many years have you been employed with the Vernon County Sheriff's Office?
About 6.5.
6.5 years. Has that been a quick 6.5 years or a long 6.5 years being a dispatcher?
Actually, it's flown by. My kid's getting taller.
Why did you want to become a 911 dispatcher?
I just want to get people help where they need it, when they need it, and quickest response.
Okay. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, sir.
Are there good days and bad days?
Not a day the same.
Okay. All right. Is being a 911 dispatcher a rewarding job for you?
I believe it is. Just being the first one to answer a phone call, and whether you need fire, law enforcement, or EMS, I'm going to get you help as quickly as I can.
And you guys are kind of the first responders of this whole thing, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. And that's an important job in your opinion?
Yes.
Okay. Have you felt it very fulfilling to be able to help people in time of need?
Yes.
Okay. Feel like you're doing a good job with it?
I believe I am.
Okay.
Again, I'm answering the first phone call, whoever calls. Sometimes we get multiple calls on the same incident. Just getting your information and getting help where you need it, when you need it.
Because my sources tell me you're a pretty good dispatcher. Is that true?
Well, I would think so.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies or any pastimes other than your job here at the sheriff's office?
I do like to hunt, and I let Sergeant Bruce Olson know that I get some big bucks in the woods.
Yeah, you didn't have to say that though. I know what you mean by that. What do you go with your husband or your boy to hunt or?
I let my husband do a lot of the bow hunting. I use rifle. I go during gun season. So my kid Jackson, he hunts with dad bow hunting. He does go with grandma turkey hunting. And when it comes to, depending on the weather, if he gets too cold, I don't want him out in
Nope.
30 below zero. But he does do some gun hunting with me, and we did get a buck this year together with him hunting right next to me.
Does he know how to call 911 if he needs to?
Yes, and they
Okay.
teach that in school too.
Okay. I bet you had a lot to do with that too, huh? Teaching him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Say what, other than answering the 911 phone at the sheriff's office, what other assignments do you have within 911 dispatch center?
I do a lot with the warrants, entering warrants into our time system. So if you don't show up for court or if you don't pay some of your fines, I put that information into our national database. I'm in charge of the warrants. I also assist with notes and premise alerts, which is if you have hidden key information, that's good to know if you were in your house and not able to get to the door to open it up. If you had a hidden key, we can get responders there. And that information is only for law enforcement and emergency personnel. That does not get out to the public.
Okay.
But that's good information to have. Or if you have a medical issue, that's good information. If you're diabetic, we have those notes on your name card in our system. I also help with the sites as well, assist with that, and for businesses, making sure we have the current contact information for businesses.
So sites, you mean like property locations and
Correct.
whatnot? Okay.
Correct.
Excellent. Excellent. So besides hunting and fishing or whatever you like to do in your pastime there, you do a lot of landscaping work too, don't you?
I do that on the side a little bit. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you're a busy gal then.
Try to stay in shape a little bit.
Okay. Because you need to stay in shape to be a dispatcher, right?
That's right.
Right. Okay. What is there any specific computer programs that we use in the dispatch center that are beneficial to you as a dispatcher to help the public?
Well, in the 911 standpoint, I would say our Rapid SOS program is heavily utilized to pinpoint your coordinates on a 911 call. If you're not able to speak and you stay on the line, we can pinpoint your exact location. Sometimes we do get, when you're out mowing the yard and you hit a bump or hit a rut in the yard, it may activate a 911 call on your phone that's in your pocket. We can see you driving around the yard, not physically, but we can pinpoint your GPS location, and that has been a huge help to find some of them pocket dials or accidental dials when we don't have voice contact with somebody.
Yeah, that's pretty neat stuff.
Mhm.
That's good technology in today's world.
Mhm.
So like a hunter too, you like hunting, if you had a hunting accident out in the middle of the woods, a dispatcher would be able to kind of pinpoint where you're at then?
Right. If, a lot of people use tree stands, I do not. I sit on the ground or I sit in a ground blind. But if you were happen to be in a tree bow hunting and maybe you fell off the ladder or something and you couldn't walk out of the woods, we can pinpoint your location and try and get a four-wheeler up to you or assist you in the quickest
Sure.
way possible to help you.
Sure. Do you have any tips for the public on any 911 information that they might need to know?
Again, with all the technology and these new phones, we get a lot of pocket dials or some just accidental. Some kids playing with, mom and dad's phone and it accidentally calls 911. Just making sure we have voice contact and let us know that everything is okay.
Sure.
We do send personnel out to the location that we have utilizing our programs, whether we have voice contact or not. When we don't have voice contact, we're still sending help. So
Okay.
just staying on the line as long as you can. If it's accidental, we understand that, but we still like to make contact with mom or dad if a little kid has a phone. And
Okay, good information there. Now, last question here. Now, to be a dispatcher, are there any height requirements at all to be a dispatcher?
no height requirements. I
Okay.
fall a little short on that.
Okay, because you're pretty short, aren't
Yeah.
you? Aren't you like our shortest dispatcher?
Well, I got to put my tall shoes on some days.
Okay, but you can still reach to the phone to grab it,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Okay, all right. Well, thanks for being interviewed there, Corinna, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.